Yeah, I logged off earlier or early, I guess. So I'm back because I promised you guys I'd come back and finish answering your questions. You guys had some great questions. If you haven't been to any of my live sessions before, basically what I do is I come on here and I call it Ask Me Anything. And if you're a musician, a singer, a rapper, a songwriter, a producer, you're wanting to build your music career, you can literally ask me anything. And if I can answer the question for you, I will. What I specialize in is helping you guys try to make money and getting your music out there and accomplishing whatever goals that you have with your music industry, with your music career. I started out on a little farm in the middle of New Mexico with no money, no resources, nothing. I didn't know anybody in the music industry. I didn't have any connections, nothing. And I built this amazing career from nothing. Literally, I grew up on a farm, guys. And I built this multi seven figure music career where I generated more than a couple $1 million in the music industry, performing, selling merchandise, creating my own music. So I had original music, I sang cover songs, I released albums, I toured, I created merchandise, I did so many things. And so I'm just here to answer any questions that you guys have today. If you have regarding your music career, some of you guys have sent in questions that I'll answer. I have Instagram over here and I have Facebook, YouTube over here. So any questions that you guys got. And then while you're here, if you DM me the word Christmas for the next 72 hours, you get my list of 10,000 music industry contacts, including booking agents, festivals that pay artists to perform, publishing companies that can get your music on movies and film. You get all of those for 85% off. So if you DM me the word Christmas, okay, I have it pinned in my comment. If you DM me the word Christmas, you get 10,000 music industry contacts. Publishing companies can get your music on movies and film. College radio stations that can play your music because college radio loves playing independent music. Festivals that book artists to perform. And by the way, if you're trying to book festivals for next summer, guys, don't wait for next summer. They start booking up to 6 months in advance. So if you want to book for next summer, you should start January, February reaching out. Okay. All right. So DM me the word Christmas and I'll automatically send you a link with more of that information. All right. I'm checking on your questions that you guys are asking here. All right. Let's do this. Okay. Octavio says, I can find all the contacts in your book. Yes, it's multiple books. You actually get 5 books. So it's 5 lists. This is normally next year for you to have access to all these. It's going to be $600. It's $47 right now. It's 85% off, Octavio. So if you DM me the word Christmas, I'll send you the link. So it's only 85% off for the next 3 days. If you try to buy this later, it's going to be $600. Okay. Um, let's see here. Think Tank Bill says distribution, CD Baby, or other platform. They're all slightly different, but there's not any major difference. They all still get your music on all the platforms. DistroKid is the cheapest. I don't know if CD Baby and TuneCore now have like a fee where you don't have to, pay per release. They may have now, but last time I checked, DistroKid is the cheapest. But also, I don't think they get you on as many platforms, but they get you on all the same major ones. So when I checked DistroKid last time, you pay one fee and you get to release as much music as you want. Whereas if you do TuneCore, CD Baby, I'm not sure if you still have to do this, but before like TuneCore, you had to pay by the release. But I think they have an option now where you can do it unlimited, but I can't remember 100% sure. But just check into it. None of them are that different. They all get your stuff on iTunes. They all get your stuff on Apple Music. They all get your stuff on Spotify. Um, really, the distributor is not going to make a big difference in your music career. It's what you do with it. So if your music's on iTunes and you never promote your music, does it matter whether it was with DistroKid or CD Baby or TuneCore? It doesn't, because you're not promoting your music anyway. If you're not out there marketing and working on building your music career, then whoever distributed it doesn't matter. So they're all slightly different. Some of them offer like a few little perks here and there, but they're not like wildly different. It's your child friend Cassie. I just love when you mention me. Remember when I used to record your songs sometimes when I stayed with y'all? You showed me it all. I'm trying to remember what song. Like, refresh my memory right now because I don't know. I'm having a brain fart right now. Okay. Chunk Cheesy says, wanting to get started selling beats and need ideas on how to do that. Okay, so here's a great one. Follow Gabe Schillinger. I don't specialize in selling beats. Okay, that's not my thing. But if you're a producer wanting to sell beats, follow Gabe Schillinger. He's a friend of mine. If you look him up online, I think his name is Legion Beats, Legion, Legion Beats. If you're a producer wanting to sell beats, go to him. He's awesome. I think he's done a few $1 million in selling beats. So that's who you want to learn from. Miso Forever says, do you have any tips for artists in Vegas trying to get shows? And you are appreciated. Thank you. Miso Forever. Yes, you're in a great city. Oh my God, you're in a fantastic city to make money booking shows. Las Vegas is like the king of cover songs. Learn cover songs and then reach out to booking agents there. Because man, you can be playing, like if you're a great singer, especially if you're awesome at singing, and maybe you join a band eventually, that sort of thing. Oh my God, you can make so much money in Vegas, but you need to learn cover songs and then you can perform with bands there. There's so much money to be made very fast. Now you can make money off original songs too, but when you do original music and you do shows, usually they make you sell tickets and that sort of thing. Whereas in Vegas, there's, oh my God, so much money if you'll do cover songs, because all the casinos, all the bars and restaurants, they all want cover artists. So, and then if you want my list of booking agents, I have a list of more than 896 booking agents that book shows actually all over the world. Cruise lines, bars, restaurants, casinos, all that sort of thing. So all you have to do is DM me the word Christmas. So if you DM me the word Christmas, I'll send you a link to that so that you can check it out. And it's 85% off right now. It's only $47. You get booking agents, you get festivals that pay artists to perform, you get publishing companies that can get your music on movies and film, and oh my God, so much more. College radio stations that play your music, blogs and websites that will publish your music. It's bananas, guys. So DM me the word Christmas. I'll automatically send you the link so you can check it out and learn more about it. After the next 3 days, it goes up. It's going to be $600 for you guys to have access to this next year. So definitely check it out. Okay, Vin V Zeus says, are you seeing shoe opportunities? I'm assuming you mean show opportunities. Coming back now that COVID is looking to be mostly seasonal. The shows came back since last year, love. Like it came back since, it depended on what state you were in. But earlier, last year I performed at one of the casinos. I mean, it's been back now. So since I think it was March, all the states opened up, right? Actually last March. I forget the exact dates, but everything's been open for a while. So all the show opportunities are back. So yeah, they closed down whenever the country closed down, like in March, but in some states, like in Texas, it opened up literally like a few months later. And then some of the states that waited longer to open up, opened up by the end of the year. There were still, performances after, I don't know, 6 to 10 months. So yes, there's tons of show opportunities right now, tons of cruise ships availabilities, tons of booking agents trying to find more artists. It's crazy because one of the artists that I work with, she's a DJ and she performs all over Vegas, but a lot of the DJs during COVID quit. So they moved back with their families and they left. Well, she stayed here. She waited it out. And when Vegas opened up again, oh my God, she's just playing everywhere. She's playing at Dre's nightclub. She's playing at Marquee. They're flying her all over the country. Like she's just crushing it. So, yeah, if you're an artist right now, oh my God, it's the most amazing time for you to be performing. Get a booking agent. Get a booking agent. If you don't have a booking agent, reach out to venues yourself. Reach out to festivals yourself. It's a huge one because then you also get the experience, right? And you learn how. So if you DM me the word Christmas, once again, I'll send you those lists, right? It's lists of booking agents, lists of festivals that pay artists to perform, all of those things. So great question, Vin V Zeus. Yes, so many show opportunities. Octavio said, I'm starting to make my own music as a home producer. What's the next step? If you're a home producer, I have a really great friend. If you're trying to sell beats, once again, go to Legion Beats. Look up Legion Beats. That's what he specializes in. So I would definitely recommend going to him. Warren G says, what are the best places to market and promote your music? It depends on what you're trying to do, right? Are you trying to build an email list? Are you trying to make money? Send them, there's a lot of different places. One of my favorite things to do are shows because you get in front of a lot of people at a time. Let's say there's 100 people, or let's say there's 300 people at a festival. There's 300 people in the audience that have never heard your music before that now get exposed to your music and now they see you. It's so different when they see you in person, right? You're much more connected to a person that you see in real life than someone that just like pops up on your feed, right? And that's what's really cool. So now they're going to be more connected to you. You have the chance of where you can set up a table and you can sell merchandise. You can take pictures with them. You can tell them to follow you on their Instagram, and now you can stay in touch with them. Like it's such a bigger, more valuable connection that you have with your fans. So I love shows. That's a big one. And you can be, if you have your music already online, I tell everyone, you put your music on like Spotify and Apple Music. I never send people there though. because you get paid a fraction of a penny when people play your music. You hardly get paid anything. A fraction of a penny isn't going to change your life. But if you have a website, right, where you're selling your music, someone can buy an album from you for $20 when you'd have to have, I don't know how many thousands of people actually stream your music for you to make $20. I don't remember the math on that. But do you think it's easier to sell one album or get like 5,000 people to stream your music? It's way easier to get one person to buy your album. So that's why we say send people to some place where you control the traffic, not somewhere like Spotify where you're going to get paid a fraction of a penny. Okay. So, all right. Rincon Casi bought my badge. Hey, you bought a badge. Thank you. I appreciate you. The Modern Evolve says, what is the difference from what you are offering versus the Indie Bible? I'm not really sure what they offer. So if you DM me the word Christmas, you can check and you can see what I have, and then you can go to their website and see what they have, and then you can see, what you think is best for you. Ida says, I purchased those lists from you a few years ago at full price. Have you updated them? And do you send the updated lists free of charge? Hey, Ida, nice to see you. By the way, I love when you post videos. I see them. I hope that you know that. I see when you're posting videos and you're singing. You're just so awesome. So hope you're doing well. We haven't chatted in a while. So yes, we update them all the time. So we update them every 6 months to a year. So we update them 1 or 2 times a year. We don't send the updated list free of charge, but right now what we have is we have a special where it's 85% off. And when you buy the updated lists, we're going to be updating them again in 2023, and you automatically get the updated lists of 2023. So you save, it's going to be $600 to get all these lists plus the 2023 versions. But right now they're 85% off. So it's only $47. So it's going to be $600 if you buy after the next 3 days. So for the next 3 days, they're on sale for 85% off. After that, it's going up to $600. So DM me the word Christmas. For those of you that are watching, if you're wanting to get 10,000 music industry contacts, that includes booking agents that can book shows for you. That includes festivals that book artists and pay artists to perform. It includes college radio stations. And actually, there's a list in there that you don't have. We've put together this brand new list of publishing agents, music supervisors. These are all trailer houses. These are all the companies that get your music on movies and film. So all that's brand new. If you DM me the word Christmas, you get all of those for only $47. So you save $550. If you try to get the 2022 versions and 2023 versions for next year, it'll be $600. So make sure to DM me the word Christmas so you guys can take advantage of this. Okay. All right, let's see here. See if there's questions here. All right, cool. We got Facebook and YouTube over here, and we got Instagram over here. Let's see if there's questions. Reckless says, are you ever available to judge music yourself? I don't really do like I don't listen to music and then like judge it. I might be doing like a singing show coming up. I might actually hold my own online singing contest and let people like yourself join. I've been thinking about doing that, and even doing like a rap version as well for rappers, which I thought would be really fun. So we'll see. We're working on it right now. Might make it happen and offer like some cash prizes and some cool things. So we may do that. So I'll keep you guys updated. Let's see here. Reckless says TuneCore is still the shiznick. Yeah. Rika Block says still print CDs also. I know, guys. People don't know this. People still buy CDs. All right, let's see. Seeing if there's other questions in here. Red Music said, you saw me at Funnel Hackers. You're amazing. Thank you. I had so much fun. Funnel Hacking Live was a blast. Oh my God, I loved it. Rika Block says, your eyes are beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate you. All right. I am Maltese says, any tips or ideas for new artists in Minnesota? It doesn't matter what state you guys are in. It doesn't matter what country you are in. There's opportunities for you no matter what. So if you're referring to the lists that we have that I'm offering, there's festivals all over the country. Like if you've ever wanted to do a tour, that's something that I did. I set up a 25 city tour and I performed at different festivals all around the country. And it was amazing. And I set it up myself and I called festivals. I called bars and restaurants and casinos. Like I booked a lot of different things. For you, if you're in Minnesota, you could perform locally. We have a list of festivals in Minnesota. We have a list of booking agents in Minnesota. We have a list of college radio stations in Minnesota. We have all those same things. It's all separated by states. So absolutely, I am LT. There's plenty of opportunities for you, no matter what state you're in. No matter what city you're in, there's opportunities. So if you DM me the word Christmas, you can learn more about it. So I don't know if you've taken a look at the list, but just DM me the word Christmas. I'll send you a link to our list of booking agents and festivals that pay artists to perform. And another thing, guys, if you're wanting to get your music on movies and film, like this is a huge thing. A lot of people don't know this, okay? You don't have to be famous. You don't have to have a record deal. You don't have to have a manager, okay? You don't have to have a big Spotify following. You don't need a big TikTok following. You don't need any of those things. What's amazing is all that matters is for these people that get your music on movies and film is do they like your music? They don't care where you're from. They don't care if you live in an island in the middle of the ocean. They don't care if you live in New York City. It doesn't matter. If your music is good, they can place your music on movies and film, and those pay anywhere from hundreds to thousands of dollars, guys. So it's a really great way to make money off your music, even if you're not famous. So that's one of the lists that we include in the bundle right now. So if you DM me the word Christmas, you get access to that. It's 85% off right now. It's only $47 for more than 10,000 music industry contacts, and those will be $600, guys. So I want you, if this is something that you're wanting to buy it within the next 3 days. DM me the word Christmas for you to be able to do this because it is going up, guys. All right, let's see here. I am looking up here. See if there's questions here. Reckless says, when is my next show? I don't perform anymore, love. I stopped a long time ago. I did 2,500 shows all over the world on 6 continents, and it was amazing. But I focus now. I am full-time creating resources and courses and coaching programs for you guys. So I just opened my booking agency this year. We've booked artists in Hawaii, the U.S. Virgin Islands, Alaska. We've done so much this year, but I'm pretty tied up just doing stuff for you guys. All right, let me see if there's other questions here. Let me see. How can I get it on track? Makes sense. Okay, cool. I'm seeing if there's other questions here for you guys. If you guys are just joining, I'm just scrolling through these comments, okay? If you guys have any questions, please put it in Instagram. I am doing an Ask Me Anything right now. So if you have any questions about the music business, you have questions about how to achieve your goals in 2023, please put them in the chat box. And if I can answer it, I will. If you're just joining me, if you DM me the word Christmas, if you just DM me the word Christmas, I'll automatically send you a link so that you can get 85% off of 10,000 music industry contacts. It includes booking agents, festivals that are looking for artists to perform and that actually have budgets to pay you to perform, publishing companies that can get your music on movies and film, and so much more, college radio stations, blogs and websites that want to promote your music, so much. Let's see here. Reckless says you'd love to get me on a track. I'm not doing features right now. I get a lot of requests every day. I get probably 5 to 10 requests a day, guys. And man, it is so flattering and you guys are so sweet. But again, if I was still making music, I wouldn't have time to be helping you guys book shows. I wouldn't have time to be helping you with your career. I do this full time now. I work more than I've ever worked helping you guys. So I don't really do music. I did it for so long, guys. I do it for fun now. Every once in a while you'll see me on the piano. But I mostly focus on helping you. All right, here goes. Reckless Vente says, when are you coming to Cali? I'm in Cali all the time, love. I'm there at least like once a month. Let's see here. Preach says, if you weren't so pretty, I don't know if it would be harder or easier to listen to you. You're funny. That's sweet. Sauce says, do you have any tips for hip hop artists coming out of the Bay Area looking to perform? A big part of it is reaching out, finding venues that already play your style of music. So are there hip hop venues in your local city? If there's hip hop venues in your local city, find out who the promoters are. Find out what's required to perform there. Are they just letting anyone perform based on talent? Or do they make you sell tickets? Or do they make you, what do they make you do? So find out and just like ask around, look around online, try and find out where the hip hop venues are. And there's so many in the Bay. Oh my God, I used to perform. I'm out in San Francisco area, Oakland a lot. I used to go out there once a month. And man, I had so much fun out there. It's like the best people live in the Bay. Oh my God, I love it. All right, let's see here. Those of you that are just joining, if you DM me the word Christmas, I'll send you a link so that you can get 10,000 music industry contacts and connections for 85% off. You get booking agents, publishing companies that get your music on movies and film. You get festivals that pay artists to perform. You get so much. You get college radio stations that'll play your music. You get, as long as it's good, you get websites and blogs that love to publish music from independent artists, and more. So DM me the word Christmas, right? I have that pinned on my post. DM me the word Christmas, and I'll send you a link so you can learn more about it. All right, let's see. Arthur from Roswell. What up, Arthur? How you doing? Good to see you on here. All right. Reckless says your hair is still dope AF. I love it when it's fresh. It is fresh right now. Like I kind of got like, see, I got to wash it because when I first get it done, you see like I get stained, like my hair gets stained. So I got to like wash it and then it'll like, it won't do that anymore. But all right, cool. Let's see. Seeing if there's other questions here. Let me check my Facebook and YouTube. Joshua says, great question. How do I make money from my music? Spotify pays terribly. Yes, it does. It pays a fraction of a penny every time someone listens to your music. So the way that you make money. So I've made, for those of you that know me, I've done a couple $1 million in the music industry as an independent artist, and I've done that through many streams of income. So that's what I always recommend. Many streams of income, guys. So I've performed a lot of shows. I've done a lot of shows. And at my shows, I sold merchandise. Okay. So there's already two forms of income, shows and merchandise. At the merchandise, the stuff that I've sold is I've created albums, right? I created albums. I did my own original music. There we go. Own original music where I sold, on different CDs. Back in the day when we'd sell ringtones, all that kind of stuff, right? I've also taught. So I also taught music. I used to teach piano. I used to teach voice. Now I teach music marketing, right? Now I create other resources to help other artists. I create, lists, just like the list that I have for sale right now, where I create, if you, like I've told you guys, DM me the word Christmas, right? If you DM me the word Christmas, I send you a link for 85% off music industry contacts. That's also how I've diversified my income in the music industry, right? And so that's what's really cool about the music industry. You can make so much money. You can make a membership. Let's say you have a membership where people pay you $10 a month to be a part of your club, where they get to, see you and hear your music first. Maybe you do live streams. That's another thing that you can do is live streams where maybe you go on there and you accept tips. I have a friend who makes anywhere from $400 to $800 every time she live streams, every single time. Like she's crushing it, like amazing. And so diversify your income. I've also gotten my music on commercials. I've made music for other companies. Right now, I'm making music for big brands right now. I write jingles, right? I'm writing jingles for big brands. Those can pay thousands of dollars. There's so many different things that you can do. So diversify your income, look into how you can make money over different avenues. And that's basically what I'm doing even with these lists, right? Like if you're just joining, if you DM me the word Christmas, you get all my lists of different music industry contacts. So get my list of booking agents. If you have a booking agent can book you paid shows. Or if you get my list of festivals that have budgets to pay artists, there's another option for you, right? You can go book festivals, they have budgets, they'll pay you. Then you can create merchandise. And when you get booked for those shows, you can sell your CDs, you can sell your t-shirts, you can sell postcards, you can sell whatever it is that you sell there. You can also get booked for private shows while you're there, which is awesome. Private shows can pay thousands of dollars, right? So just that alone. I also give you my list of publishing companies that can get your music on movies and film. Those can pay anywhere from a couple $100 to like tens of thousands of dollars. That's one way that someone who's not famous, can get their music heard and get their music placed on a movie or film. Like it's amazing, right? And I think that's how, what's the guy that did Thrift Shop? I can't remember his name right now. Thrift Shop. You guys know who it is. That's how he, I believe if I remember their story correctly, him and his producer got a song on like a big movie, and they used the money that they made off of it to launch their independent label, which I think is amazing. Don't quote me on this, but I think that was a story. So, getting it on music, on movies and film. And when you DM me the word Christmas, I'll send you the link to the list of publishing companies that can get your music on movies and film. What is the artist's name? Can you guys tell me? Let me see if any of you guys, Macklemore. Yep, exactly, Macklemore. And who's the producer that he partnered with? It's Macklemore and Ryan. Is it Ryan something? Macklemore and Ryan. I don't know why it's evading me. So good together though, they're great. So yes, if you DM me the word Christmas, I just give you a lot of opportunities for you to make money over different avenues. And that's what I recommend. If you want to make money in the music industry, book shows, sell merchandise, teach if you want to. Some of you guys are really dope. Teach, ghostwrite, songwrite for other people, produce for other people. If you're an artist, like another big thing that people don't have is having a high ticket product. And what that means is, do you guys have a website? Because if you have a website, let's say you don't have a website already, you need a website, okay? But let's say you do have a website. Is there even an opportunity for people to book you on there? Or do you just have like, go to my Spotify? Because if you just have go to my Spotify, then you're telling people to go, stream your music for a fraction of a penny. Do you think that's a good idea? But maybe you have like an option on there where people can book you for a show. Have that there. Have it like, give them the idea. You don't want to make them have to think about how to give you money. That's not how it works, right? You go to McDonald's and there's a menu. You go to Walmart and there's items there. You don't go to Walmart and say, hey, I want something cool. Can you tell me what I want? No, you see exactly what you want. Just like McDonald's, they make a menu. You as an artist, what's your menu? It's actually I like that. You need to make a menu as an artist. If you don't have a menu, how do people know what they can hire you for? Like, what if you're available? Like, what if someone was looking for a Valentine's Day gift and you were like, hey, does someone want to, I'm offering custom songs and $500 or whatever. And I'll come sing it to your loved one at their work and totally embarrass them and bring them flowers. Isn't that a great gift? Like if I was buying if I was a guy and I was buying a gift for a female, if I could send some amazing singer singing her favorite song and bringing her flowers, I would do that. But if you don't even give people the opportunity to book you for that, you don't even give people the idea, there's not even an option or a way for them to hire you for that, why are you wondering why you're broke? If you're a musician and you're broke and you're not even giving people an opportunity to hire you for something, and the only thing you're telling them to do is go to Spotify, where you only make a fraction of a penny every time listens to your music, stop blaming the world as to why you're broke. Because I hear this all the time. People are like, the world doesn't want to see me succeed. The world music industry is so hard. And then I go to their website and they're not selling anything. I'm like, you're not selling anything. That's why you're broke. You have to take responsibility for this. You don't even if I wanted to give you money, I'd have to write you and say, how can I give you money? I don't got time for that. You have to give people the opportunity to hire you. Okay. All right, here. So if you're just joining me, if you DM me the word Christmas, you get a list of my music industry contacts for 85% off. It's booking agents, festivals that pay artists to perform. It's college radio stations that love to play music from independent artists. It's publishing companies that love to get your music on movies and film. It's all these ways for you to diversify your income and make money. Highly recommend being proactive in your music career. Okay, Kevin says, what is the best place to look for help with growing your YouTube channel? So it depends on what you're trying to do with your YouTube channel. That's not like my forte. I'm more about how do you make money the fastest. Whereas if you're trying to build a YouTube channel, building a YouTube channel can take years, right? But if you're wondering how to make money with your YouTube channel, then that's a little different, right? So if you're trying to make money with your YouTube channel, let's say your goal is to book more shows singing cover songs, then I would suggest making videos of you singing cover songs, right? But I wouldn't even recommend focusing on YouTube. Like, that's just not a good question for me. I would say put together a promo video of you singing 6 songs, put together one video, and then send that to booking agents so that you can start getting booked. Like, I had an artist that worked with me. He had just lost his job. He had no shows booked. His girlfriend left him. He was living with his grandma. His first week, we went right into, I showed him how to make a promo video. I showed him how to reach out to agents and how to reach out to venues. He made $1,500 his first week. You're not going to make that on YouTube your first week. See, so my focus, I don't focus on how to get popular. I focus on how to get paid. So when you ask me a question like that, I'm like, that's a terrible question. I'm more about how do you get paid right now? Because most of you need money right now. Now, there's nothing wrong with trying to build a YouTube channel, but unless you're making a lot of money right now, I would say, why are you going to try to build something that can take you months and months and months if you're lucky to build, when you can actually just go book shows like in a week and actually start making money? Do you see what I'm saying? So my focus is not being popular. My focus is how to get paid. And so for me, a lot of you guys have never heard my music, yet I've made millions of dollars as an independent artist. And most of you have never heard my music. Now imagine if I had asked myself, how do I just get popular? There's plenty of people on TikTok that are broke, that have a lot of followers, but then they're like, okay, guys, I got to go to my job at Starbucks. And what their dream really is to do music. Now they've built followers thinking that just because they have followers, they're going to start making money. And again, just because you're popular, it doesn't mean that you're paid. So you got to be really, really careful with the questions that you ask. Okay. So if you're just joining, DM me the word Christmas and you get information on that list. So I saw someone ask that. So DM me the word Christmas. I'll send you a link to my list of booking agents and festivals that pay artists to perform, college radio stations, blogs and websites that that publish, independent music. You'll get more exposure and more eyes and ears on your brand and that sort of thing. All of that stuff. Someone's saying merch. I'm reaching about that. All right, I'm checking to see if you guys have questions. I'm doing like an Ask Me Anything session right now, guys. So ask me anything about how to build your music career in 2023. I'm here to try to help you guys. I'm not going to be on here that much longer, okay? So, all right, what is my favorite piano scale? They're all the same. They're just in a different key. What do you mean? Do you mean what type? Like minor harmonic? I don't know. I like minor harmonic scales, I guess. DJ Charlie, say where would one go for a booking agent? You would just DM me the word Christmas. So if you DM me the word Christmas, I'll send you a link to where you can get our list of booking agents. If you're trying to just look it up yourself, you can. If you just Google booking agents in your area, you could find some. I have a list of booking agents all over the country. So if you're wanting to set up a tour, or maybe you were interested in performing on cruise ships, it just depends on your style of music, depends on your talent level, of course. But I have a list of almost 900 booking agents. So if you DM me the word Christmas, that's where you would get a booking agent. All right, let's see here if there's other questions. Camille says, I might as well be celebrity overnight with the amount of work because of how much help these lists gave me better opportunities. Hey, that's awesome, Camille. I'm really glad to hear that. Magdalena says, awesome, Magdalena. Just DM me Christmas. And by the way, guys, the price is going up in 3 days. It's $47 right now. It's 85% off. And you get the 2023 versions. Basically what happens is you get all the versions we have right now, and then you get the 2023 versions as we update them. You get those for free. So basically you'd be paying $600 to get exactly what I'm about to give you. But right now it's only $47. If you buy it in 3 days, for you to have access to all these lists next year, that's how much it's going to cost. Okay. So, let's see here if there's other questions. DJ Charlie D said, where do you find a booking agent? I think you just asked that question. I think it just took me a while to get to it, but just DM me the word Christmas. I'll send you a list of booking agents at 85% off. So DM me the word Christmas. All right, let's see here. Jay Harnoy says, so much common sense that we didn't do. I know. Don't feel bad. When I first started out in the music industry, there were so many things that I did that were how did I not know that was so bad? Right? He said menu idea is fire. I know, you got to have a menu. If someone wants to buy something from you as an artist, if you don't have a list of things that you offer, how are they going to buy something from you? They're going to have to make up something in their head and go, hey, do you do this? Hey, can you do this? People don't do that. They're busy. They don't got time for all that. Give them a menu. I need to make up the artist menu, right? All right. Perfect. I'm seeing if there's other questions here. If you just joined me, DM me the word Christmas to get sent the opportunity to get booking agents and publishing agents and get booked for shows and get your music on movies and film. If you DM me the word Christmas, I will send you a link to that. And I'm only going to be on for a few more minutes, guys, then I'm getting off. Desaini says, how much do you charge for all of this? It's 85% off right now. So for 10,000 music industry contacts, it's only $47. After this promotion, it will go up for you to have the 2022 versions and access to the 2023 versions with all the lists that we have right now. It's going to be $600 next year. So it's only $47 if you buy it right now. So DM me the word Christmas and get it right now if you plan on getting it. Don't get it later. It's going to be a lot more expensive. So DM me the word Christmas. All right, let's see here. Let's see if there's questions here. So on point, you were saying, haha, the keys are all perfect. You distracted me. How much do you charge to get in a video? I don't do videos, love. Jay Herno says, harmonic minor is so hot right now. I know, right? It's just so hot. That's funny. Oh my God. It's just a new upcoming thing right now. All right, let's see here. I'm seeing if there's questions, guys, here. Someone says, can we speak after? No, I'm here. We can speak now. That's all. I get about 500 messages a day, guys. Even more than that. We get a lot of messages. I don't speak after. I don't have time. I'm so sorry. I would love to talk to all of you, but it's physically impossible. That's why I do these lives. If you have questions now, I'm happy to answer your questions now. Once I'm off the live, I can't do it. So, all right. Let's see here. Think Tank says, what advice do you have when negotiating original song styles? What do you mean by that? Are you selling songs to like artists, or what are you doing? Give me more context there. All right. AB Lyrical says, any tips on increasing streams? This is what I'm telling you guys. Guess what's going to happen when you increase your streams? You're going to spend a lot of time, and everybody that goes to listen to your music, you're going to get paid a fraction of a penny. Is that where you want to focus your time? I don't ever think that you should focus on trying to increase your streams, because it is a waste of time. You're going to have 1 million people stream your music for you to make a little over $4,000. Whereas I teach you guys how to book shows. I teach you guys how to get booking agents. I teach you how to get your music on movies and film, when like a handful of those, like 5 of those, right, could make you the exact same amount of money. So do you think it's easier to get 5 people to get your music on a movie and film, or to book 5 shows? Or do you think it's easier to get 1 million people to stream your music? So I'm going to tell you that is a terrible question. I focus on how to make money, not how to get popular, because getting popular, you could have 1 million streams and guess what? You're still broke. If you got 1 million streams, you could have a Spotify plaque, and guess what? That still doesn't cover your expenses. You just made $4,000. Like, congratulations. That's not going to pay the rent and pay your car note and pay for your groceries. It's a waste of time. So that's what I was telling you guys. For you, what I would focus on is not trying to focus on streams. Earlier, I was talking about, some of you guys don't even have an option for people to buy anything from you. Are you selling merchandise? Are you selling shows? On your website, do you have an opportunity where someone can actually book you for a show, or even email you? Do you even have like a video of you performing where people could look at it and go, I want to book that person for a show? And then you have like a link where they can ask you about it. If you don't have anything like that, that's kind of like if you drove into McDonald's and there was no menu. If you drove into McDonald's and there was no menu, would you order anything? Would McDonald's make any money? You'd have to sit there and go, do you have pizza? Do you have a salad? Do you have a hamburger? Do you see what I'm saying? You don't have time. So for you as an artist, if you're not giving people a menu of what you are offering, how are you supposed to make any money? So you need to have like a website somewhere where you have all the things that you offer. Do you offer custom song? Do you offer songwriting? Do you offer private shows? Like, what do you offer? You need to have that available. Okay. Let's see here. JD Pass is one where you send 2023 lists. So our festivals list is being updated right now. So that'll be sent out, I think, within the next 4 weeks. And then we update, the other ones were just updated about 4 or 5 months ago. So those will be updated in the summer as well. So you get the updated ones then. So like our publishing list, for example, of all our publishers that get your music on movies and film, that list isn't even more than like 10 weeks old. So reach out to all those publishing, reach out, like most of the contacts are all good. I always tell them like 85% of all the contacts are great. Maybe 1 to 2 out of 10, or yeah, maybe 15 out of 100 have changed slightly. Who cares? It takes you a second to send an email to them. Send an email and then move on to the next one. We do send out the updated ones. You will get those, but we update them once or twice a year. So let's see here. I'm about to log off soon. All right, let's see if there's any other questions here. If you just joined us, if you DM me the word Christmas, so if you literally just send me a DM that says Christmas, you can get all my lists of music industry contacts, booking agents, festivals that pay artists to perform. You get all those things, college radio stations, publishing companies that can get your music on movies and film, blogs and websites that will publish your music if it's good, even if you're an independent and don't have a fan base. Get all those things. 85% off right now. It's $47. If you do this later, it's going to be almost $600 for you to get access to this. Okay, so $47. So Preach to God says, damn, you look more beautiful than you did 5 minutes ago. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Let me see if there's other questions here. AB Lyrical says, should we email you instead? What do you mean? You said I think my DMs are turned off. No, you can literally DM me Christmas, and you'll get the list. My DMs aren't turned off. Definitely not. So if you DM me the word Christmas, I'll automatically send you a link. Is that what you're asking? AB Lyrical. So DM me Christmas, I'll send you a link automatically. You'll get it, and it'll have your list of festivals that pay artists to perform, booking agents that book shows for artists, like all those things. So just DM me and you'll get it. Have you been to Utah? Yes, I've been to Utah. Sauce Keepfriend says, what's your booking agency? My booking agency is called Music Hustler. Right now, we only book for cruise ships and we only book cover acts that sing 100% cover songs. That's all we do right now. Just started it. Billy Hendricks says, how long is the deal? It's only 72 hours long. After the 72 hours, all these lists of music industry contacts will be 85% off. I mean, will be $600, sorry. Right now it's 85% off for the next few days, and you get it for only $47. All right, let me see if there's other questions here. Okay, cool. Johnny Cruz says, how do I approach to correctly to join a gig or booking agent? I have music to perform. I want to know how to do it professionally. So it just depends, Johnny. But the best thing that you could do is you need to make a promo video, and your promo video needs to have about 6 songs, about 20 seconds of each, and you need to put it in one video. You don't want to send a booking agent like 10 links to 10 videos. They don't have time to go through it, and they don't care. What you want to do is you want to send one video. Let's say you have live performances of you. Take those live performances and chop them up, put like 20 seconds of each one into one video. If you don't have live performances and you're wanting to get a booking agent, it's okay, but you need to film something at home of you performing. Don't just send them music videos. If you're trying to book shows, they need to know what you sound and look like in person. They need to hear what you sound and look like live. They don't want to see a music video from you that is just a recording of you like auto-tuned and perfect lighting and editing. They don't want that. Okay, so that's why you want to make sure that you are giving them exactly what they need to be able to book you. So, and if you've just joined me, if you DM me the word Christmas, you get 85% off my list of music industry contacts. Okay, so you actually get a list of booking agents. So that's one of the things that I recommend when you get my list of booking agents, that you send them a promo video. Don't send them 10 links to 10 different videos, because they're not going to be excited about that. And they're not going to go through them. Imagine if you got 50 emails a day with people sending 10 links every single time. It would drive you crazy. So always put yourself in their shoes. So DM me the word Christmas. I'll send you that the link so that you can actually get the list of booking agents. I'm about to log off, guys. It's 85% off right now, but if you do it later, it's going to be almost $600 for you to have access to these lists. Right now, it's $47. So for $47, you get access to all these lists. If you do this in a few days and you want access to the 22 and 2023 of all these lists, it's going to be almost $600. Okay. Sauce Keep Priffin, are you a cover band? Are you a band that sings just cover songs? Because if you're not, then we don't book those. My agency doesn't. My agency only books cruise ships, and they're like 3-month and 6-month contracts, and it's only cover bands. So let me know if that's what you do. If that's what you do, I can give you the link. But if that's not what you do, then I can still give you the link, but you're just not going to hear from us if that's not what you do. So right now we don't book that. That's why I have these lists of all these other booking agents that can book everyone else. Like that's just right now we have such a small agency, so we only book cover bands for different. And we've been booking all over the world. Actually, we've been booking UK. We've been booking. I'm sorry, not UK. U.S. Virgin Islands. We've been booking Hawaii. We've been booking a bunch of different islands and really cool places. Sauce Keep Priffin says I'm a rap artist. So I love rap. I love hip hop. That's just not what we book right now. So we only book like top 40 type cover song acts right now for cruise ships. So that's what they're looking for from us. So that's all that we do. But if you get the list of booking agents, there's a lot of other booking agents that book hip hop artists and book a lot of other types of music. So, all right, awesome, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. I've had such a good time with you guys. I had logged off earlier, so I had promised that I would come back and finish the day with you guys. If you've joined me today and you are still haven't gotten your music industry contacts list, just a reminder that these are going up. It's going to be almost $600 for you to have access to all these. But if you DM me the word Christmas right now, so if you DM me the word Christmas, then you can get my list of music industry contacts, including booking agents, festivals that pay artists to perform, publishing companies that can get your music on movies and film, and festivals that pay artists to perform, college radio stations that play music from independent artists. You get all those, you get more than 10,000 of them at 85% off. It's only $47, but in a few days, it will be more than $600 for you to get access to all of these lists. So DM me the word Christmas if you'd like to get these lists, okay? So DM me the word Christmas, and I will send you a link automatically. All right, it was so nice to see you guys again. I hope that you have an amazing day, and I will talk to you soon. All right, bye, everybody. Okay, cool. All right, over here on Facebook. Let me see if there's other questions. Monshe says, "You're a booking agent? If so, can we hire a company to do bookings?" I'm a booking agent, but you can't hire me. We only book with cover bands right now. So if you're a cover band, you can go to musichustler.com and you can apply. But you don't pay us to hire, get you gigs. If we get you gigs, we just take a percentage. So but you have to be a cover band. That means you have to only do cover songs. If you do original music and those types of things, we don't book that right now, unfortunately. We will eventually, but right now, the only clients that we have are looking for cover acts. Someone said Christmas. Okay, Matthew, write that down for you to get the list of music industry contacts. Go to, let me give you the link, okay? Because it's a little different if you're on Facebook and YouTube. There we go. Okay, and then Nida says, what do you think about corporate friendly hip hop, like Chance the Rapper-ish content for conferences, private events? I don't think it's impossible. I just know that a lot of corporate events, like think of eBay. A lot of the people that work for eBay are like, they don't really listen to a lot of hip hop, right? So they don't really listen to a lot of hip hop, like Chance the Rapper, who I love. Are they going to book someone that raps Chance the Rapper? Probably not. But what you can do to counteract that is put together like a top 40 band and do songs that like most corporate bands play. Corporate bands that play like more like pop covers that have rap in it. So you think of like Black Eyed Peas, think of like Jay-Z and Beyonce, think of like Eminem and Rihanna. I would focus on forming partnerships with like a band and a singer that can cater to more of a corporate crowd. Because if you're just doing like Chance the Rapper type stuff, you're not going to have a lot of opportunities there when it comes to corporate stuff. That's just not usually a typical corporate type gig. But you can still do hip hop and rap if you kind of combine certain things, right? You could be doing, like I said, Jay-Z and Beyonce, but you would just need to partner with other people. So I hope that that's helpful. All right, guys, I hope that you have an amazing day. Happy holidays, and I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, bye.